Well, hello friends, welcome to Rewake Videos. My name is William. So excited that you have joined us today. So I made a video previously, especially I think last year, on using EasyEquities, and I made a lot of them. And in one of the tutorials, I was showing you how to use EasyEquities on your desktop, right? And I explained the tabs, I explained all the tabs, including the TFSA, Easy Equities ZAR, Easy Properties, and so forth. I also explained ETNs, ETFs, how to invest, how to withdraw, um, but it was mainly on desktop. So this video is meant to aid those that are on the move and those that cannot afford desktops, right? So if you are always on the move, for instance, if you are always in the car driving around and you wanna invest or research or do something on your Easy Equities app, which is in your phone, this is for you. If you cannot afford a desktop or laptop and you want to be able to invest using your phone, this is how you do it. So this video is meant to aid you and show you how to use Easy Equities app, and also just going to show you around, right? But the most important thing for today is that how to invest in nyse, New York Stock Exchange listed companies, right? That is one of the core purposes of this video. So I want you to stay with me as I go through the app, so that you can be able to get more knowledge on how to use the app, especially for those who are beginners, right? So remember, um, you know, the whole concept of Easy Equities is to be able to assist. Easy Equities is a broker as well. So the whole purpose of Easy Equities is to be able to assist you to have control over your finances. This is the idea of saving versus investing. Saving versus investing. And I made a video previously on this topic because, banks tell you to save money, put it in a fixed account whereby it grows with what, 3% interest or even less. But when you take out the money, you don't get that interest, you don't even see it. They would tell you, no, you have to put more money so that you can see your interest piling up. But for me, that doesn't really make sense. So it's saving versus investing. Easy Equities helps you with both. It helps you take your money and say that I'm saving my money, but how are you saving it? You're investing through Easy Equities. So you would invest in stock, you would invest in ETNs, you invest in ETNs, bundles, baskets, and in the long run, you would be able to make more profit because companies grow, portfolios grow, ETNs grow, and the more they grow, the more you make more profit on your dividends, the more you make more profit on your income. So this can also be part of your passive income strategy. Understanding the difference between saving and investing will help you become a fruitful investor in Easy Equities. Also help you to be able to familiarize yourself with JSE listed companies and be able to understand. And I made a video on this JSE listed companies. I also made a video on JSE listed companies that pay dividends, so that you can be able to have the background and understanding of where to invest and how to invest, so that you can be able to make profit, right? So if it is you want to be able to invest using your phone. If it is you want to be able to invest in nyse, New York Stock Exchange listed companies. If it is you, please stick with me so that we can just go through this video. Maybe you'd learn something, and maybe you'd be able to, um, grow as an investor. Grow as an investor. So let's get started. Firstly, in order for you to be able to get your EasyEquities app on your phone, you would have to go to App Store for those who are using iPhone, Google app. Is it Google app? I think it's Google app if you're using your Android. So when you get there, you just search for EasyEquities, and it will pop up. When it pops out, you download and install the app. Then after doing that, you register, right? You sign up. When you sign up, the documents they're going to require is your ID, your proof of res, and your tax information, your tax number, most likely just your tax number. That would help them to be able to register you, and whenever you withdraw, that will help you with, when it comes to taxation, so it's important for you to follow the guidelines and be able to insert your details and so forth so that you can be able to invest with EasyEquities, right? I think it takes a day, if not a day, a week. I don't remember because I did it a long time ago. So I think it takes a day to a week. But as soon as you're registered, you can just go through and invest. You can go and look into your demo accounts, practice. There is Easy Equity Academy, where you can learn about investing, and so that you can be able to grow in your knowledge. So when you open your EasyEquities account, it's gonna look something like, let me just show you right now. My internet is quite slow today. I don't know why. It has been slow for the whole day, but it's gonna look something like this. All right, so it's gonna look something like this. You're gonna see these tabs. These are the four most important tabs, right, of EasyEquities. The two other two that are important is the demos. The demos are, which is a practice account for JSE listed companies, and demo USD, practice account for nyse, New York Stock Exchange listed companies, right? So when you open it, this is what's going to pop out, right? This is what's going to pop out, and I want to explain it briefly. So when you click on EasyEquities ZAR, it's going to give you your portfolio. For instance, when you click there, it's going to give you your portfolio and show you how much you have invested and how much you can invest, right? So it will show you how much you can invest and how much you have invested. So and it also shows you with colors, right? But before we get there, your current value, it will tell you how much your current value is. Your profit and loss, it will tell you. And after that, it will tell you what you have invested in the color light blue, right? You invested in ETNs, you invested in this, you invested in this. Funds to invest will be light green or lime. Expenses would be red, right? So it gives you understanding so that you can be able to know. So there'll be total profit or loss so that you can know that you are making money or not. Total brokerage and statutory cost. And you can click there. It will tell you, give you information of how much you owe, and total bundle cost, total interest cost, total interest on free cash, sorry, net accrual, your funds to invest, and account actions, right? And on DIYs, it will show you where you have invested, and there's holdings where you have invested, pending orders, things that you have bought and they're still pending, and transactions, things that you have sold or bought, right? So basically, that's that. And every tab shows you the same information. If you click on tax free savings account, it gives you the same information, right? It gives you the same information: holdings, pending, and transaction. If you go to EasyEquities USD, this is investing in New York Stock Exchange listed companies. It gives you the same information: how much you owe, holdings, pending orders, and transactions, right? And also, if you go to Easy Properties, Easy Properties might look a bit different, but basically it gives you the same information, right? So you would see here, Easy Properties, they give you information of how much you have invested and how much is your current value, right? And how much your funds to invest, which are in that account, and total rental dividends received. So, how Easy Properties works is that when you invest money, let's say you invest 10,000 in 10 months, right? And you have invested in a particular property. So where are they? Auction opened. So you have selected a place where you want to be able to invest. So you have invested 10,000 rand or so forth, and now people are moving in, and units are full, and people are getting money, investors are getting money. So your total rental dividends received will appear right there, so that you'll be able to know that, okay, there's how much you have made, right? So remember, I use this EasyEquities, this particular EasyEquities, for showing you guys and teaching you guys as much as I can. This is not really my my EasyEquities. I don't want to be hacked or go through that problem. So in the bottom you have Demo ZA, right? So with Demo ZA, when you click there, it gives you the same information. Remember, all of this, let me just say this, all of these are accounts. This is an account. EasyEquities is an account, and the account number or your reference, I'm not sure if it's reference. Yeah, I think it's reference. It's EE704088, so forth. And the second one, it's 96. They differ at the end, as you can see. 96, 98, 02. Well, property and USD differ in a big way. So these are all accounts. They have account numbers. So when you deposit money, it goes straight to that account, that particular account. So if you deposit money into your Easy Properties ZA, it goes straight to that account. If you send money straight, deposit money straight into your EasyEquities USD, it goes straight to that account. So as TFSA, so goes to EasyEquities ZA. So here's the thing about EasyEquities USD. It's an international account, right? So what that means for me is that the money that you send will be translated to dollar, right? Will be translated to dollar. So they will tell you how much it is in rands, but it will be translated to dollar, because you'll be investing in a New York Stock Exchange, right? So if you want to diversify your portfolio, say have assets or stock on EasyEquities ZA, which is JSE listed companies, and TFSA, and Easy Properties ZA, and you want to diversify your portfolio and have assets or shares or stocks or ETFs in another stock exchange like New York Stock Exchange, you would invest in EasyEquities USD, so that you can be able to diversify your portfolio. When the economy in South Africa is not doing well, like it is now, we are struggling a bit, but we are coming up. And America is doing well, especially mainly the big companies like your Apple, your Amazon, and so forth. and they're doing well, then you are doing well because you have invested in those companies, right? So, but I will show you how to do that because that's one of the reasons why we are doing this today. So, fine. So you have your demos are, and demos are, it will show you your portfolio. So this is your practice, right? So you buy with the money that doesn't exist. You buy with the money that doesn't exist. This is where I make most of my examples to drive my point and teach or run my tutorials, right? That's why you see a lot of this. So fine, um, you get the same information that I have told you about when I was teaching you, a couple of minutes ago. Demo USD, same thing, same thing. So you get to, you find the same information, holdings pending, transactions, net accrual, and so forth. You find the same information. So all of these are accounts, right? These two demos are demo accounts, right? So fine. Before we move to investing, let's just wrap off the top left and top right. So on our top left, we have statements. Statements would be, the statements that you have, the money that you have spent. So it will give you a background of here it is, your annual tax statements and monthly account statements are all housed conveniently on this page and can be easily downloaded as PDF documents whenever you need them, right? So this help you with your taxation, right? So you have new listings, recurring investments, your transaction history, my easy credits, voucher, terms and conditions, and help. So if you familiarize yourself with those things, you'd be able to understand what EasyEquities is all about, right? On your top right, then there is everything about you, like your profile. There is an ad account for your kid. Maybe you want to open up a TFSA for your child. Account preference, notification preference, account management, your Thrive, refer and end, change password to authentication, two-factor authentication, source of funds, Easy Equity Academy. So all of these are all about you. For instance, account preferences, your profile, account management, notification preferences. Those are all about you. This is where you can set that you want all your dividends to be reinvested. So instead of your dividends going straight into your Easy Equities account, they would get reinvested. So you can set all those things there, right? So that you can be able to not worry about when your dividends come in, you have to now go and just reinvest it manually. No. You can, there are ways to do that, so that you can just do it automatically. So fine. When you look at the bottom, there are 5 tabs. There is portfolio, which is what we spoke about. There is invest, there is watch list, there is notify, there is my funds. So I want to start at my funds. Let's start at the back. Yeah? Then after that, we'll go to invest, watch list, and notify. So my funds, when you go to my funds, when you click on my funds, there are 3 tabs at the top. There is deposit, transfer, and withdrawal. So on deposit, like I said, all of these, EasyEquities, TFSA, Easy USD, Easy Properties, all of these are accounts. They are separate accounts and standing by themselves, right? So if you want to deposit money into your EasyEquities ZAR, you can just click on that and get the bank details, right? If you want to do it in just TFSA. You can just go there and check and get your reference number and account. You can, if you want to invest in your EasyEquities, throw money into your EasyEquities dollar or NYSE, you can. Like I told you, it's an international bank. So as you can see, it's in New York, So fine, if you want to do easy properties, then you can throw deposit money into there. So all of these are accounts, separate accounts. But if you have money in either one of them and you want to transfer money into another account, like you do on your bank when you transfer money from a certain account to another account, you can just click on transfer. And when you click on transfer, you just click on any account, and after that you'll just choose here, okay, I want to move money from dollar to my main account. Then you tell them how much you want to move, and after that you just transfer. You agree to the terms and conditions, then transfer, right? Then after that you have withdraw. Now this is the one that people worry about a lot. So if you want to withdraw in any account, I'm just going to use one. If you want to withdraw from your EasyEquities ZAR, for instance, you just click on your EasyEquities ZAR. Say you have 1 million rands that you want to invest, that you want to withdraw. Now, here's the thing about, let me make an example of a less amount of money. Let's say 500, right? Say you want to withdraw 500 rands, right? And now you have invested in something that can release your money today, like maybe stock, some particular stock, and you have withdrawn your money from that. You have sold your shares, and now your shares now pop into your EasyEquities main account, and they are written under settled cash. That means that everything is paid off. Now there's the money that you can withdraw. So in that case, now if that 500 rand, the entire 500 is on settled cash, then that means you can withdraw it and receive it either the next day or the next 2 to 3 or 4 days, right? So fine. So you just, let's say it appears there under settled cash 500. You go at the bottom and you say, okay, firstly you have to confirm your bank account. Then after that you go at the bottom and say withdraw 500 rand. I confirm, and you click withdraw. But sometimes, here's the thing. Sometimes you might invest maybe in an ETF or stock or something that doesn't pay immediately. You have sold your shares, but they're still, under, I don't know, they're reviewing your sale, right? And it's not yet out. They have not yet sold your share. It might appear on unsettled cash. If it's not yet sold, it might appear on unsettled cash, and sometimes it allows you to like force the money out, for lack of a better word. You can say that you need the money now, and you push that you get the money now. I don't know whether unless it changed. Withdrawable funds, maximum portfolio access. Right. So let's click there. Unsettled cash represents funds that are in the process of being settled as a result of the sale of your investment and will only be available for withdrawal once the settlement process is completed, and usually takes about 5 days. Yes, but they in the beginning, I think there was a button that allowed you, and I think on my desktop is there as well, that allowed you to say that you need the money now, right? And when you click on that and you push to get that money, if the money that you need, you sold your shares 500 rand, and you push that you get that money, you might not get 500 rand. You might get 400, you might get 350, might get less, because there are fees around that. there are fees around that. So be careful with that. So many people are saying that, hey, how do I get my money out? If your money is unsettled, you have to wait until it's sold. You have to wait until everything is done and it falls under settled cash. When it gets to settled cash, then that's how much you're going to get, right? But if it's on unsettled and you push to get your money, then you might get less of what you have invested, right? I hope you understand. And if I made a mistake, please write down in the comments below and help us out. But basically, that's how withdrawal works, and it works like that with each and every one of them, right? So let's go to invest. When we get to when you open up your EasyEquities, it's gonna appear like this, and say that you want to invest. You have made your research. You just click on invest, and whatever account you want to invest through. Say, for instance, you have money on your EasyEquities or TFSA, EasyEquity USD, Easy Properties. You have money there, and you want to invest. You can just click on it. I just clicked on EasyEquity ZAR, right? When you get there, you just look for the company that you want to invest in. Say, for instance, you want to invest in Exaro, because Exaro is one of the companies that pay dividends. So when you find Exaro, you click on Exaro and you look at the share price. Okay, the share price is running at 183, basically. And then after, you just go to the graph and look at how well they've been doing for the past couple of months, and 3 months, 6 months, and 1 year. Oh, it's been performing badly. So fine. If you're impressed and you want to invest, so it's 183. I would suggest that you invest maybe 200 rands, so that you make more money. So you just go a rand ahead. Always go a rand ahead or more, so that you don't invest the same amount as the share, the worth or the value of the share price. So after you have written it there, it will tell you the amount of shares that you have bought, 1,0904, and the trade value, the estimated share, investment cost. Remember that when you are investing with EasyEquities, you want to invest 200 in this case. There's investment cost, so you should make sure that you have money in your main account, that covers that cost, right? So that they don't take it from the money that you have invested, right? So great. Then after that, you go to, okay, in my case, I don't have money, so it would say fund account. But when you are done, it will say buy. Then you just click on buy. Then you are good to go. You have bought your shares. It will tell you congratulations, what yada. So that's how you purchase shares. That's how you invest. So if you want to invest in ETFs, for instance, you just click on your EasyEquities. Then you just go on ETFs. Then you just say, maybe let's say top 40. Then after that, it will show you top 40 ETFs that are investing in top 40 companies listed in the JSE. Then after that, after you choose, say you say Signia, then you look at their share price, you look at their background, like I said, write the amount of money that you want to invest, considering also the investment cost. Then you click on buy, right? So that's how you basically do it, right? So watch list, how does watch list work? These are the companies that I've placed on my watch list, right? So if you want to add a company on your watch list, you would open up your EasyEquities. You would just go to invest. Say you saw a company here in EasyEquities ZAR, and that company's name is I don't know, Advanced Health. Let's choose Advanced Health. You click on Advanced Health, say that, you make your research and you're like, this is so interesting, but I'm not willing to invest now, but I'm going to add it on a watch list. So you would add it on a watch list. You click on that, star, that small star, add watch list. You click on that, then it's added on your watch list. There it is, advanced health, right? So that's how it works. So notifies the messages that you get from EasyEquities that are telling you about your anything that is happening. Maybe they're saying happy birthday, one, or two, they would say you have received dividends from this particular stock, from this particular ETF, and this is how much the dividend is. And this is the date and so forth. So it will keep you updated on everything that is happening in your portfolio. So it gives you control. You have control over your portfolio, right? So basically, that's how it works. So I want to show you before we leave. I want to show you how to invest in a New York Stock Exchange, right? So I'm going to use two companies, then we will be done for the day. So fine, what you do is that you open your app, then after that you go to EasyEquities USD. You go to invest, then you go to invest. So you go to EasyEquities USD, right? When you get there, then you look for the company that you want to invest in. For instance, all of us know Apple, right? So it's best to invest in what we know, right? So we know Apple, so we click on Apple. After we get into Apple and we realize, oh no, I know Apple, I know how it has been performing. I know it's going to make money, I know it's going to grow even in the next couple of years. You look at how much their share price is. So the share price is 155, 156. So you look at their graph, you read about it, and you look at the Yahoo Finance, how much they determine the net worth of Apple, and the research that comes from EasyEquities. Then after that, if you are satisfied, you can just click there and say, okay, 155. So now, as we get into the money, remember that when you invest as a South African in dollar, our exchange rate at the current time, I think it's 18, 19. So let's go with 18. 18 dollars. A rand is $18. So 155. So that means that, let's go to our calculator. 155 multiplied by 18 equals to 2,790. So I always say, don't invest the same amount. Always go a rand ahead. So that means instead of investing 2,790, you would deposit, let's say, 3,000, right? So you deposit 3,000. Let's see how much 3,000 divided by 18, it's 167, right? So then that means that we deposit the 3,000 rand into our EasyEquities USD. Then after that, when it appears and it's ready to be invested, then you click there, because it's not gonna appear as 3,000 rand. It's gonna appear as 166 or 167. Then you just write it there, 166. Then click on the side. Then you'll see how much shares you will own. Then you go at the bottom and you click on buy now, right? Buy now. So that's how you invest in USD. So what did I say? When you open your app, you go to invest, you go to EasyEquities USD, you search for a company. Let's search for Microsoft, because we all have computers. Microsoft, you click on Microsoft Corp. How much is the share price? 275. Let's say 276. You look at the graph. How is it been performing? Is it making money? Is it struggling? You read about it. You research on Yahoo Finance, EasyEquities research. Then after, when you are satisfied and you want to do an investment, you want to make an investment, you look at, okay, share price is 276. You would then say 276 multiplied by 18 equals to 3.1. okay, I'm not going to invest 3.1 because that's the bare minimum. What I'm going to do is that I'm going to invest 3.5. So at least I'm a bit higher. 3.5 divided by 18 equals to 194. So you deposit your 3.5 into your EasyEquities USD, and when it comes through as 194. Then you put in there 194, click on the side, look at the amount of shares that you have. Wait, I think I didn't calculate right, but it doesn't matter. So you put in, let's say, it's $200, right? $275, yeah. So you make sure that you invest $300 maybe. Click on the side, your shares are 1.0871. Then when you're satisfied, you go at the bottom and you say buy now. So that's how you invest on EasyEquities USD. So, friends, please hit that subscribe button, hit that notification button. Make sure that you talk to me on the comments down below. Remember, we do this so that we can be able to grow in our knowledge regarding investing, and so that we can be able to become better when it comes to financial literacy. So please leave your positive comments, advise other people, ask questions if you will. But that's how you can invest in EasyEquities USD, and that's how you can make money using your mobile phone, and that's how you can invest using EasyEquities. Thank you so much. Enjoy your day.